This is Twit.
For the past, I feel like it's been a year or so, Tizen has been looming on the horizon. It's
storm.
It's this thing that we know Samsung is working on. That will it replace Android for Samsung? Will they still? They're putting it on the watches. It's like, oh, interesting. But some recent reports are kind of wondering if Tizen's going to be dead before it even gets off the ground. So what was supposed to be Samsung's first Tizen smartphone has been delayed indefinitely, according to reports, which signals many to speculate whether Tizen on a smartphone will in fact ever happen. Last year, Tizen smartphones were supposed to hit the market and ultimately never showed. Partners like NTT Docomo started mixing their own plans to launch Tizen phones. And now, yet again, Samsung is pulling Tizen back, saying the device will miss Q3 at the very least. And why this is important to Android is because Samsung's dominance on Android is a big factor in what OS they're going to run with their phones. And if they move away from Android to Tizen, they're going to take 30% of the smartphone marketplace with them. And so that kind of brings a question that if they're a dominant player in Android, why would they move away from it? So maybe those conversations are happening at Samsung. I don't know. But Tizen doesn't, I don't know. When we'll see a Tizen phone is going to be a question.
If Stephen Von Nichols wrote a good piece about this at ZDNet, and it's all speculation at this point, but he says that he expects Samsung to quietly put Tizen to sleep over the next couple of months, just because of the repeating history that we're seeing here with Samsung dedicating itself to Tizen, and then now it just can't quite pull the trigger. And what else? Eric, do you have any thoughts on Samsung and their dominance in Android as relates to their potential kind of move to Tizen? What do you think about that?
I mean, well, I'd kind of like to see Samsung put out a Tizen phone, but I feel like when you talk about Samsung's dominance in the market, it's a bit like saying Samsung manufactures stadiums and Queen's playing at Wembley Stadium over here. If Samsung builds this stadium, is that going to kill Queen?
Is Queen going to move over there and start playing at that stadium?
Yeah, like you got to attract developers and customers to a platform. You don't just build a phone.
Yeah.
So I think declaring Tizen dead before it even gets to the market is premature, but I'd like to see it happen at least once to see what it would be like.
Well, I have a feeling it would be a lot like what we've seen from Samsung already. You know what I mean? Like their Tizen, from what I understand, is going to look and operate very similar to what they already put out, because they're all about their skin anyways.
But also and at the same time, they wouldn't just yank Android from all their devices and then roll out Tizen line wide. Like they would.
Wouldn't they though? Because what did they just do with the Galaxy Gear Watch? They did exactly that, right?
True.
It launched with Android, and they just recently pushed Tizen out to it.
Right, but how much of a
no saying that they wouldn't do that to the phones.
But how much of a market share are you playing with those watches? Not a lot. There's not a lot of units in the marketplace, and
that's a very good point.
That's still time to do that. But with 30% of the marketplace, to yank the rug out from people and then introduce a new OS.
Sure.
I feel like what I would do if I was at Samsung is I'd put out one phone, see how it does, get people talking about it, to get developers interested, like Eric mentioned, and then slowly roll it out as an alternative. At least put one out there to see how it does.
They should pull a Microsoft and put out one Nokia phone, or pull a Nokia, put out one Nokia phone running Android, and then decide, maybe we aren't going to do that.
Yeah, but I guess the question is that if they did that, let's play the hypothetical. Let's say they pull Android from their phones and the Samsung Galaxy 6 is running Tizen. Is the fact that it's Samsung enough of a mover that developers would jump and start, and would show up? I mean, would we have all the apps that we would need for it, or would you have that same kind of lead-up time, of years of development like we've seen with Android?
Yeah, I don't think that that happens. Right. You know what I mean? I don't think that there is that kind of support right off the bat. If there is a switch to Tizen, it's going to be it has to be kind of like a also ran type thing. Like they're doing both at the same time, which raises the question: is it okay for them to do both at the same time? Due to the requirements of the Open Handset Alliance, the agreements that they've made with Google about their dedication to Android and not developing for creating for other platforms. So I don't know. So that's and now just kind of saying that out loud, that's a pretty sticky place for them to be in, right? Because they would have to be okay of doing a clean switch if that's the case, and that could be self-assured destruction in some way. Maybe not entirely, but
Can you launch a new phone with a new OS without the Netflix app, or without without all of these key apps? And what does it take to do that?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I just
Samsung
don't
would
think
just
so.
create their own Netflix, though. So,
Right, because that'll do great.
well, that's just the Samsung way.
Yeah.
Whether it does great or not, they think they can pull that off.